we're off for a couple of hours out walking. Look, and I've caught you. You're asleep. I've caught you. Yeah, we're going out for a family day. We're actually going to look for... What are we looking for, Frankie Jack? We're looking for fairies today, because there are lots of fairy doors in Wycoller, we believe, in Trawden. So we've wrapped up warm. It's a lovely, really sunny day, but it's really cold. So I've even got my big, thick winter coat on, because it is so cold. We kind of went, oh yeah, we'll be all right like this. Came out the door, went, oh no. We went back in and went,
I won't feel benefit.
Gary, no, you won't feel benefit. You won't feel benefit. You won't feel benefit of that, love.
It's like that right fire rain.
It is, it's like right fire rain. So yeah, we're really wrapped up warm to go on this walk to try and find these fairies that are out and about. So yeah, you're going to be joining us. I'll try and film as much as I possibly can in Wycoller, and it's a beautiful place anyway. This is up in the Pendle area around. Would you say like it's around the Pendle Witches area? Has Wycoller got any link to that? Do you know? Arrived in Wycoller, the Wycoller Country Park, and oh my word, is this where we're going down? Cobble streets. Available to purchase, yeah. So have you locked your car? Oh, hang on, it starts at the gate in the corner of this car park. Trawden Forest Fairies. Where's the gate? Is it this one here? Do you think that's it? Let's have a look if there's another gate. So we're just trying to find the Trawden Forest Fairies, because everybody's told us what a great place and what a great walk it is to do. Oh, there's another gate there. Oh, that's great, isn't it? I'll just go and see if it says anything up here. Could do with probably better directions. The gate of this car park. So there's another gate here. Or is it the gate where you come in? It's not the best direction, is it, that? God, it's so lovely. I mean, look at that sky. But it is blooming freezing. Absolutely freezing. Oh! There's one there. Found it. Gary! Frankie Jack said, I'm not going to be cold. Anyway, I packed him a big thick coat because he wouldn't have it. Packed a blanket, wouldn't have it. Got him, Mummy, I'm cold. Look at him. He looks like he's in an igloo. I found the fairy door. What? Come over here. So here we go. Here's the fairy doors. Oh my word, that one's got a little bit of sparkle above it. And then Gary's just spotted another one. There's another one. There's another one.
There's two on that one.
Oh, there's two on that one.
There's another one.
Where?
That little one underneath.
Oh, there's some little one underneath. Oh, there's another one.
Where?
There.
Blue one.
Blue one there. Can you find any more? Oh, watch. Watch yourself.
I'll have a look. There's a blue one. A blue one and a red one.
Oh, there's a blue one, Daddy, a red, pink one, and a yellow one. Where? Oh, it is. The sparkly look. Got sparkly things around it. Hey. I wonder if our fairy's going to come back. We need to move we need to move the house back, don't we? To its place. Daddy needs to sort out those osters.
Otherwise it won't come
Otherwise it won't come, Daddy. We're going to have to sort out that osters, aren't we? Gary's just said we're going to have to sort out something in our back garden that's got something like this. So I think that's what we're going to do. Where? Oh, there is a big one over there, Frankie Jack.
No, it's a big red one.
It is. Oh, he's got so excited.
It's got round something else.
It has. It's got glitter around it. Frankie Jack, what you found? Show me. Show me what you found. There's one there. There's two there. And then there's two there.
Where?
1, 2. They're brilliant, aren't they? Absolutely. But stand in between so we can get a picture of your scrapbook for school. Good boy. Right, let's see. You've got to keep your eyes open. Daddy spotted those. You didn't spot those. Daddy spotted them.
I've got a new scrapbook.
You've got a new scrapbook. Here, look. Please do not attempt to remove our fairy doors, or they will simply snap or break, and the fairies will become homeless. Which silly wallies have tried to take the fairy doors? That's silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Silly, silly people. Right, you've got to keep your eyes open. So this is the Wycoller village, 500 metres, please use the footpath. So this is walking down into Wycoller. It's a great idea. It's a great idea for the fairies to come here, isn't it?
When we came here, in here, they were not here.
Well, we haven't been here. Well, Mummy and Daddy have been here before, but you haven't been here before. You've never been here. Of course you have, Gary. You've never been to Wycoller. Are you having a joke? Oh my gosh. Right, so I've been to Wycoller loads. And it's fabulous. Look at that wall. I know I'm an absolute wally for thinking it, but I just think that is so gorgeous with all that moss on. Don't you, Gary? I think it looks beautiful. I love that look. No, don't throw that because that's into the road. Look at all the twigs. We could have come here to make our witch's broom, couldn't we? And our nest. Are you looking out for fairy houses?
Hey,
Are you looking out for fairy doors?
I found it.
Oh, I'm glad I put my big coat on, are you? Flipping freezing. It's what? Have you seen one? Yeah, look, see, Daddy's more on it than you are. There. Look. Really tiny one up there. Where's the big one? Oh yeah, there's a big one there, look. Big orange. We've also just found these, haven't we? They look like they've got coins in them.
One.
There's another one. Oh, there's a little ladybird down there, look. So these are your little, well, not little, that's quite a big house, isn't it, down here. There's also that beautiful peaceful retreat, holiday cottage and B&B, Oaklands, and you've even got like a house in there for the kids with a swing. Can you see that? It's really lovely. This looks a beautiful place to come and stay. Wow. Look at that with the swings and the house. This looks lovely. Absolutely lovely. So this is called Oaklands. Please take a card under the lid. So you can actually... Oh yeah, there you go. There's the phone number if anybody's interested. 01282 865 893. That looks beautiful to come and stay there, doesn't it? Oh, wow. So one of these houses, and I've got a feeling it's that one, I don't know why, but there might be a plaque somewhere. It was where Penelope Keith used to live, because she used to actually live in Wycoller. Look at that beautiful house. Wow, you'd love to have a place like that, wouldn't you? There was a slide, yeah, there was a slide and a house. Did you not see it? They've got a hammock in the garden as well. No, here, look, there you go. Look down the drive, look at that little sort of grey-greeny house at the bottom. Gary's just farted, the dirty git. That might have been Penelope Keith's. I'm not so sure which one was. I can watch some of them down there, might have been. Let's be careful, Frankie Jack, when you walk near that river. Oh, look at all the bluebells. The bluebell, they're bluebells. Are they all forget-me-nots? Forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots. Stupid. There you go. I'm not really green-fingered, am I? I do love my garden.
There's a golf ball in there.
Yeah, Mummy, I'll hold your hand. And we'll walk down.
What's the golf ball?
There? Oh no, it's not a golf ball. It's a dog's ball, isn't it? Let's have a look what's round here. So as you come through Wycoller, there is actually a brochure that you can pick up from the coffee shop for £1 that tells you where all the fairy doors are. So obviously that is well worth picking up, but you haven't picked it up till you've come in here. So for me, it's absolutely an amazing idea, but there's not much on Google about it either when you Google. So for those that are running the Trawden Fairy doors, which is so unbelievable, I'm not kidding you, I'm blown away by it, but it needs to be a little bit more organised for where families come. That's the only thing that I would say. Maybe have a website for where they start, showing them where they start. If you have got it up, then I'm sorry I haven't seen it. So he's just climbing through there. And actually having maybe little things on the, in the car park stating where it is, because a lot of people won't be able to find it. It's very, very difficult to find. And you've got 15 doors going from the car park down into Wycoller. So you can actually sit outside if you want to. This is the tea rooms. Let's go in and have a look. So you've got lots of little different things that you can actually buy. Frankie Jack's going to show us round. Come here. What are you showing me here? No, that's where somebody lives. Little reindeer there. That's where little reindeer there. Come and show me inside the shop. Oh, little flowers. Show me inside the shop. Let's go in. Open up. Open up. What's on the right hand side? What you spotted? What did you spot on the right hand side? Little sweetie shop. It's like an old-fashioned little sweetie shop. You've even got Fizz Whiz, popping candy canes, refreshers, double dip. Well, you're not going to get any of these, are you? Because you've got your crisps and you're having your fish finger butty. But all the old stuff, Kendall mint cake. Oh my gosh, I used to eat that when I was a kid. Colt's Foot Rock, I think it's called Licorice Rock. Fruit Rock. Oh, he's scary, isn't he? He is scary. Freddo's. You get a Freddo. He's cool, isn't he? Mini eggs. Well, he's there. Freddo's there. Freddo caramel and Freddo normal. Let's go through and see the shop. This is the shop. It's a real quaint little place. It's fabulous, it is. So you've got all your metal pheasants, the things that you can get for your garden. These are cute. Look at these that you could do with kids. So you paint them and they've put a little bit of leather on the bottom for a tail. Frankie Jack's picked up a walking stick. Put that back. Don't be wafting that around. Get vanilla for your coffee. Wycoller raspberry gin jam. Oh, look at all these fairy doors.
Fairy door.
Fairy doors.
Fairy door. Fairy, 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 fairy. Fairy door.
Fairy doors and fairies. They blow in the wind, don't they? Look at these little signs as well. Welcome to my garden.
Why?
A rustle in the wind reminds us of fairies here.
Can you buy them?
Yeah, you can. So I've picked a few fairy doors out for him. And then we're in here, quaint little tea shop. We've just took it out. They have fairy keys. Do you think they're a fairy key? Do you think that's a fairy key?
You call it a fairy door.
Do you think that opens a fairy door?
Oh, fairy door. Can open.
It's a free online
What?
magazine. Okay, so but you're advertising.
That's not real fun.
This is what I've ordered to munch on. It's a sausage with some smoked cheese. Got Frankie Jack a fish ring butty, and Gary's got a ham salad. We've just finished in the coffee shop and we've come out. We've actually bought this cost £1 to buy, so you know where the fairy door walks are, but you've done part of it on the way down anyway. But these are, don't run out on the road, they could be cars. And then these are, look at these lovely little cottages. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really beautiful. And then Wycoller, obviously this is Wycoller, but those are the Wycoller ruins that are over there. But apparently we've got to go to the right and not walk over to find the rest of these fairy doors. So we're just going to do the trail for the fairy doors, then we're going to do a bit of Wycoller. So you can actually spend a few hours down here. That's the water that you can walk over. Oh, look at that fairy bridge. Look at the fairy bridge. We are going to, but let's do the fairy walk first. No. We'll go this way first. We'll come back and do that. Okay, let me just... You can't meet us because we're going up here. The fairies are up here. This is an old bridge leading over to the Wycoller ruins. No, don't lean over there. Come and stand on the fairy bridge and have a picture. Isn't it lovely that they're so innocent? I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to dread it and growing up. Going, what are you on about? Fairy bridge.
Fairy bridge. What?
So that's the bridge we've just been on. And this is the Wycoller ruins. And then it says on the fairy trail that you haven't to cross any bridges. So we think you go along here for the fairy. There's another bridge there, look. Beautiful walk through the willow.
What does that make?
What does what make? It's just big grass. Just long grass, isn't it?
Someone's going to have to cut that
But
out.
this reminds me of a smaller version of The Sound of Music. You know, when she skips through with the children. Oh, how lovely. Oh, isn't that nice? Irene Kay, Forever in Our Hearts, 1948 to 2010. What a lovely thing. Isn't that lovely?
Are you allowed to sit on here?
Yeah, of course you are.
Daffodils room.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Watch your head on that bit, Gary. Even I had to duck. Oh! That looks like a horse, doesn't it? Does it? I think it is.
A one-eared horse.
A one-eared horse.
Oh,
Yeah, it tells, yeah. Yeah, it is a horse, isn't it? I think a horse will. I can't find any fairy doors. No fairy doors. Where are the fairy doors?
Come on, fairy.
Like to see a little fish. Little fish. There's a few little fish in there.
All right, well, quick then. Quick. They're there. Oh, there's some more on that tree over there. Look. Look. Frankie Jack, look. Here. Here. And this one here. Are you going to have... Oh, there. Shush. It says shh. Fairies sleeping. They're sleeping, look.
So there's one up there.
Oh, there's one up there. Oh, somebody's been messing with that. That's naughty. Look at that. Fairy door. And that fairy door. Can you imagine somebody coming breaking our front door? It's not very nice, is it? I don't know. There's one with a 3, might be shush the sleeping fairies, I don't know. Where? Oh, that's a funny shaped fairy door, isn't it?
Where?
There. That's a very, very skinny fairy. I'm seeing the last fairy door. Look, this one's a big one. That's a big fairy door. Where? But where? Oh, I don't know.
Well, I know where that is. That's going over to...
No, Gary's looking at that.
Scarfed Up Antiques, that road.
There. I don't know what that is. Oh, Frankie Jack, don't get too close, but look at all the little ducklings. Can you see all the little ducklings, look? Look at the little ducklings. No, don't go near them with a stick. Put your stick down. Come and sit here with Mummy. Look at that, Gary.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the little ducklings, Frankie Jack. So the beautiful ones with the green heads are the males. The brown ones are the females. It's funny how that female's looking after all her little ducklings. And the guys are just sat around doing nothing. We don't know which one's the daddy. They probably don't either. There's obviously a walk that you can do up there, look. Isn't there? Look, he's like a hooligan. So that bridge you saw a little bit earlier with Frankie Jack walking over it.
2013 steel walls on the street.
Hang on. So the Packhorse Bridge, this 13th century bridge, is unique in that the arch stones extend over the whole width. Its apparent skew is due to its construction, which used an existing solid rock as its base. Note the deep worn rut worn by people and horses over the years. Whilst the bridge might appear precarious, a survey indicated it was actually a strong and stable construction. Note the ford across the stream by the Packhorse Bridge is reputed to be of a similar age to the bridge. So what's that we saw? So we pointed something out at the top of it's called the Atom. Fortunately, the Atom was vandalised in 2013. The steel ball all but destroyed. However, the views from the Atom are still spectacular. God, who does that? Honestly, they just want... Why would you do that? idiots, isn't there, in the world?
We come on a walk with
Absolute idiots. Makes you hungry, doesn't it? This is all the buildings and ruins. Wycoller, Neolithic to present day. People of Wycoller, and it just gives you all. This is in the barn. I think it's called Isled. Would you say it's Isled Barn?
Yeah,
Isled Barn. Hopes of repair for bridge. Flooded nightmare strikes village again. And then you can see round, so this is the actual barn. There's not much in it, and it's run by, it's an information centre, free leaflets, please help yourself. It's run by volunteers, so it's not always open. They give you walks around the valley as well. But for kids, and so there's lots of different things here. The Roman bridge, the original bridge is gone, and the present bridge is a modern construction and little interest. The original bridge on this site was often referred to without any justification as a Roman bridge. So you've got tools that they would have made the bridge with. That's the pack horse bridge that we walked over. The pack horse bridge is the two-arch bridge said to be built in the 13th century. God, you can't believe it was so long ago, can you? And then these are obviously tools that they used, etc. Oh no, the threshing floor. Don't know what that is. You've got the ducks that we're just having a look at. They wandered over with us. And they're just outside. And then you've got the history of the Isle Barn begins, properly speaking, during the Tudor and Elizabethan periods, 1485 to 1603. It is still standing because of its architectural excellence and because of its scale, which has such an impact on the landscape. And then they've actually done, I think, some Wycoller Hall key. Oh my word. On loan from Lancashire County Museum Service. Thank you, Nick. An owl down there. This is really cute. So this is on about this beautiful thing that the Trawden Forest fairies are doing. And look at that. So you've actually got a little fairy there with pencils and a candle, and they've made bananas in the background. It's fabulous, isn't it? Look at that. Amazing. Do you remember when your milk used to come like that in the morning? Hey, glass bottles, that's what it should go back to, isn't it? So we're flooding the environment with plastics.
They've got pictures of your birdies on there. So it looks like fun.
Is there ducks?
So that's the visitor centre, and this is the historic building, no climbing, beware of uneven floor. So this is your Wycoller, this is the Wycoller ruins, this is Wycoller Hall, and that was the key to it that we've just had a look at. And Gary has never been down here. I cannot believe that. So we used to come down as we were kids. So people used to live here. Look at that. Frankie Jack, this is where people used to live. People used to live here because there used to be a roof on it.
I'm showing Daddy around it.
Oh, right. Do you know your way? You just wonder what this is, don't you? But why is there a seat? You wouldn't have had a seat round a fire.
Mummy,
Yeah?
Mummy,
Yeah? Look at the blue sky, it's freezing.
come this way. Follow me to the...
Follow you.
This is blocked. I know the way.
This is the what?
It's blocked.
This is the blocked area, historic building, no climbing, thank you. Yeah, because I bet kids have been climbing up there, look, because you got those bits that jut out. So my brothers definitely used to climb this when we were kids. Yeah.
And I'll show you the other way. Where's Daddy?
Oh, we'll find him, it's only small. Well, it's not small, but you know what I mean.
Mummy,
Yes?
over this brick. Come over here, Mummy. Mummy, you have to follow me. Mummy, come step on that brick. And
So these will have been rooms.
come on, Mummy. Come here.
People would have lived. Oh, it's on doorway. doorway leading to another room. It's incredible, isn't it? The doorway's a lot smaller, aren't they? People were smaller in those days. Look at that. That's like my height, a doorway.
Where's Daddy?
I remember my brothers walking up that.
Yeah.
Definitely. When we were kids. Their windows.
Look me over.
God, you're walking around. It's weird, isn't it? You're walking around something that somebody would have actually either slept in or... It's weird, isn't it? Really weird. The garage going up there, so I've got to stay with the pram. And then that's that 13th century bridge that they used to bring the pack horses over there. They're just going up the stairs there. Wycoller Hall is a listed historic building. Please do not climb. It's just... It'll never be knocked down because it's listed. God, it's weird, isn't it? So then that, as I said, that's the pack horse bridge that we walked across that was uneven. I call the fairy bridge, but it's a pack horse bridge. And then you've got the other bridge that they would have used, which is this one. You know, that skinnier one that I showed you earlier on, just before we went on that fairy walk. So they've put a little bit more in here for kids to do with the fairy doors to enjoy. And it's expensive to live down here as well. If you want to buy a house, it's expensive. Even for the north, it's expensive. Then you've got the river, which sometimes gets flooded, but cars can actually go across there. My goodness me. Oh, it's getting warm now. What time are we on? Let's have a look at my watch. We're 2:15, so warmest part of the day, and it does feel a little bit warmer, but it's cold. It's lovely blue sky.